Okay, we are on step 5 of 5 for the things that you need to do today. So you are almost done. Woohoo! You've made it so far. Make sure you check off the last thing that you have done by clicking on the box, right-clicking, and then replacing the little check box with a check mark because you've done it. If you haven't done it yet, stop this because this is the wrong video for you if you haven't done step 4. So watch the other videos, and once you've done steps 1 through 4, you're ready for this video. The last step you need to do is to write your daily letter home. So the slides depend on the day. So for your first day, you're going to be looking at slide 39, which is the trip to the Bronx Zoo that you took on Tuesday. So this is a template that you can just go through and fill out answering the questions. And when you are done with this, that is your daily letter and you are done for the day. You have one of these to do for every day. So here's Tuesday's trip and then Wednesday's trip as well. You haven't picked your second stop yet. So when you do, you can fill it out up there. Let's go through Tuesdays to show you how to complete it. So what you would do to complete this is you read it. So it says, Dear Mom and Dad, I am blank on my vacation. So how are you feeling? So you would go ahead and you would think of a feeling word and you would write it in there. How are you feeling on your vacation? So I am feeling excited on my vacation, but maybe you're sad, maybe you're bored. It's up to you. Write a feeling word in there. Today I went to blank. So where did you go to? And you can find this information on slide 16. So for day 1, it tells you right up here and on slide 16 that you went to the Bronx Zoo. Okay, so that's where you stopped on day 1. So you would go ahead and you would fill that in your letter. So today I went to the Bronx Zoo. Or wherever you went. If it was a different day that you're filling it out for, write in wherever you went that day. I started in blank and ended in blank. So what states did you start in? It tells you this on slide 16 and you look at stop 1 and stop 2. So I'm going back to slide 16 and I see that I started in Connecticut and I ended up in New York. It tells me that right here. So I would go back and I would fill out on slide 39. I started in Connecticut and I ended in New York. You fill it in with wherever you went that day, okay? And you get that information on slide 16. I traveled blank miles in all today. How many miles did you travel? If you remember, it tells you that back on slide 17. So you go to slide 17, you look at your miles. Remember, this first letter we're writing is for Tuesday, so you traveled 120 miles. If it's a different day that you're filling out, you just write your different days miles, okay? And then what did you learn? So means when you stopped on your visits, what did you learn from them? So when you looked at the Bronx Zoo camera, what did you learn? What did you notice? What was interesting? And if you can't remember, all you need to do is you need to go back to that Bronx Zoo link and you need to click on it and take a second look at it again. So you would go to the link, you would take a look and think about it again. What did you learn? Okay? And once you have done that, you would fill out the rest of this based on the information in the slide. So what did you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? You find that on slide 21. What did your gas cost? That's on slide 23. What was your total budget? So you add up your food budget, your gas budget, and your hotel budget. That again is found all on slide 23. So 23 is a very helpful slide for you. And finally, you just write one fun fact. What was something interesting that you learned from the day? Write your name, and then you are done for the day. All right, you made it. Good job. Please let your teachers know if you have any questions.